Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. His name is Fel Lord Zakuun. And that guy over on the, over there getting crucified is a friendly Grom Hellscream. He is no longer our enemy because, well, he got caught by the Legion in Gul'dan and he's getting tortured. So, apparently we're buddies now. It doesn't really make any sense since under his direction, the Iron Horde murdered hundreds, probably even thousands of innocent orcs and Draenei, and attempted to basically wipe the Draenei off the map, it seems. Fortunately, he was not successful. We intervened and we saved the Draenei. But anyway here, let's go ahead and let's get into the mechanics of this fight, because this is a video about mechanics of the fight, not me complaining about the lore. That'll be a different video, and I will probably make one. So anyway, this is just going to be Fel Lord Zakuun, by the way. The other two fights will be in separate videos. They'll be up as soon as possible for this after this one comes up. So what tanks need to worry about here, because once again this is tanking on LFR, as always. You need to tank switch when a soul cleave is performed. So the soul cleave, I believe, banishes you, so I just got banished, and you are supposed to dodge this crap. You're supposed to jump over the ring there, the Nova. You're supposed to dodge these little shadowy things, and I'm doing a piss poor job of it, I'll be honest. I just looked at the LFR information, and I didn't really... or I looked at the dungeon journal, and that was pretty much it. So this boss does have a couple of phases here. One phase, he has the axe. The other phase, he just beats the crap out of people. And, yeah, he's beating the crap out of the other tank here, which I have on focus, and I recommend for every single fight, please make sure that your other tank is on focus, because it helps so much. There are, especially in this fight, the one tank does get banished, so that's something you need to keep in mind. He should go directly for you automatically, but that's not guaranteed. Sometimes the boss will go for a really high DPS member of the raid, especially if you're not doing your job as a tank. You might not be high enough on the threat meter. So, but anyway, keep the other tank on focus. When you see that he has a debuff or something, you go ahead and you make sure that you pick him up. And once again, I get banished again, and I'm doing a terrible job. Oh my god. So you're supposed to avoid these wakes of destruction here, those little crescent thingies, and you're supposed to jump over rings of destruction, which are those novas. And I just ran right through them because I am the LFR noob, as that one guy would say. But yeah, for these fissures, everyone is supposed to, you're supposed to try to stand in them when possible to keep them from exploding and doing raid damage. So that part I did do correctly. And we'll just go to the everyone section here, because this is not a long fight. He is getting low on health. This attempt was successful in one go. It's not that difficult, as you can see, even with me bumbling it horribly in the tank by itself phase. I still did okay. So, avoid taking damage from Wakes of Destruction twice within 1.5 minutes at all cost. To avoid triggering unnecessary foul explosions, absorb rumbling fissures. When targeted by Seed of Destruction, get the hell away from the raid. Yes, it'll cause you to explode. And rumbling fissures in Mythic, we don't worry about that, because this is LFR, it's well below Mythic, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a couple of phases here for the boss. One phase, he has the axe. The other phase, he just beats the crap out of people. And, yeah, I believe there's also another ability that I may not have covered, where, at a certain point you need to make sure that, you and the, other tank are fairly close together to, basically split the damage from his cleave. So I believe that's when he has the axe, specifically. And anyway, he went down without too much trouble. I hope you found this, video to be useful. If, you're having any trouble whatsoever with this particular boss, it doesn't seem to be terribly difficult. The other two bosses are a lot more challenging in this particular wing. So, anyway, we'll move on to the unpronounceable Void God boss, which is next up. And after that, we will move on to Manaroth, who's a dirty little bitch. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you soon with the next installment here. See you guys next time.